Hi, this is Farhan and welcome back to another video. As we move forward in this Ripple lawsuit, there are a lot of factors out there that are going to have a tremendous impact on the future of XRP. And especially for a lot of XRP investors out there, these things are going to impact the price in a massive way, which can either make or break the investment that you have done in XRP. Now, before talking about this update today coming from this Ripple lawsuit, I have to talk about what exactly happened in the world of crypto today, because we saw a massive crash pretty much throughout the entire world of crypto. In fact, once this crash happened, and I had actually posted a video a couple of hours before that, I got an insane amount of messages, people saying that, hey, look, the price has crashed, and in yesterday's video I talked about how an analyst has predicted that the price of XRP can go as high as $3. In that video, if you have not already seen it, I will link it in the description box below. And a lot of people out there were saying that, hey, look, it is crashing, and a very typical thing. Now let me tell you, from a person who has been in the world of crypto for many years, that these things are very obvious. So before going on to the Ripple lawsuit detail, let's actually talk about why did we see the crash today. So the first and pretty much the most obvious one is related to the overall world of crypto, related to the price of Bitcoin. Basically, yesterday what happened was El Salvador was going to officially recognize Bitcoin as a legal tender, because yesterday, September 7th, was that day. And in that day, El Salvador and a lot of people from the entire crypto community all over the world, they were saying that, hey, we are going to be buying. If you have been seeing Reddit posts, they were saying that we are going to buy at least $30 of a Bitcoin. So a lot of people, especially those new people, they were going to do that. But if you have been following the crypto world, it works in very different ways, because it is buy the rumor and sell the news. That is why the price of Bitcoin was going pretty high. It crossed that $52,000 only a days back, and then yesterday we saw a massive decrease. And if you have been following the world of crypto, if the price of Bitcoin reacts, pretty much it is felt throughout the entire world of altcoins, and XRP is not spared from that. And that is why when the first of the domino fell, we saw the price of XRP absolutely crash. And compared to yesterday, it went as low. Yesterday the price was around $1.4, going as high as $1.4. Today we saw it at around $1.01, and absolutely the price got destroyed. And at least at the time making video, XRP is still down about 17% compared to yesterday, but it went as low as almost 30% compared to yesterday. But since then, the price of XRP and pretty much the overall world of crypto has slowly started creeping back up. So for those of you who are wondering why did this crash happen, well, it was all thanks to buy the rumors, sell the news, and related to the price of Bitcoin, it flash crashing all the way to $42,000. But since then it has improved. The second reason from other analysts out there is that Bitcoin was being over leveraged, and we saw around $3.5 billion worth of Bitcoin get liquidated in a very short span of time, which kind of prompted a lot of these indicators for a sell, and that is why it had a domino effect and we saw a massive crash. Now, for those of you who are thinking, oh my god, like, I have lost so much money, let me tell you, these are something that you should expect in the world of crypto, because the crypto is not for the faint of heart. These things are pretty much very normal in crypto, but if you are in it for the long run, and that is where you will be making money. Now, having said all of this, I want to remind you guys that this is not a financial advice, and all to remember the golden mantra of crypto investing, and only invest what you can afford to lose. Now let's talk about some update regarding this Ripple lawsuit. The Ripple lawsuit is the thing that is going to have a tremendous impact on the future of XRP. Today we had a letter to the judge from Ripple attorneys, basically talking about important documents related to SEC employees who have been trading XRP during, or at least before this lawsuit was publicly announced. In fact, this is no secret. Ripple has been asking for these documents for quite some time, especially about employees, saying that if they can find any employees SEC employees who have traded XRP. Now, the reason this is so important is because it kind of goes to show that, hey, even the SEC employees themselves did not know that XRP was an illegal security, because this is exactly what they want to show, and that is why they are requesting SEC to give this information to Ripple. But as you can guess, SEC is not doing so. The entire lawsuit has been a quarrel between, it's a cat and dog fight here. Anyway, what the SEC was saying in its statement, that is, it is related to a privacy issue of SEC employees, and it is going to be a burdensome for the SEC. But today in the letter to the judge, SEC Ripple basically stated that hey, they do not want any personalized information, only an aggregate of data. As they put it, the SEC's claim that the motion constitutes an intrusion of privacy for SEC employees ignores that defendants do not seek any particularized information relating to SEC employees. Defendants seek production only of aggregate, completely anonymized information of a narrow scope and for a limited period of time. This is the time period they are talking about is before this lawsuit, before the SEC was getting information, getting evidence from Ripple. As we have it here, yet the SEC refuses to confirm its oral statement in writing or any usable evidentiary form, and refuses to state how many SEC employees requested and or received permission to trade XRP after January 2018, when pre-clearance was first required, but before March 9, 2019. So this is the time frame of almost about 1 year in which Ripple wants to know whether there were any employees within the SEC that actually traded XRP. And this, if Ripple does get access to these information, I think it'd be very important for this lawsuit going forward. There's one more thing which I want to talk about, and that is regarding the talk of a settlement. This is something in the Ripple community that is being discussed heavily. There's one side saying that we are going to see a settlement, and the other side saying we are not going to see the settlement in the month of September. Now, there was a very interesting video from John Deaton, who is at this point trying to intervene in this Ripple lawsuit. Basically, he put it that there are two sides here within Ripple and the SEC that are fighting. One side is the current the lawsuit, the everyday litigation that is going on between Ripple versus the SEC, and that is headed by, from Ripple, that is attorney Solomon, and from SEC attorney Tenrero. I think I'm pronouncing it correct. But there's one other aspect of this which a lot of people don't really talk about, and that is the settlement side of both Ripple and the SEC. From the SEC, that is very likely going to be the chairman, the current chairman, Gary Gensler, and from the Ripple side, it is going to be the former SEC member, Mary Jo White. So those people, and that is the most important part in which we are going to see a settlement or not. And from at this point, a lot of attorneys in the Ripple and XRP community, they are saying that it is very hard to tell if you're going to see a settlement or not, because this is happening, everything's happening behind closed doors, so there is no information out there regarding this. But BitBoy Crypto has really been promoting and talking about how we are going to see a settlement in the month of September, and I hope we do. But the Ripple attorneys, the Ripple community attorneys, they are saying that it is extremely unlikely that we will see a settlement in the month of September, and this might go all the way through to the end of this year. Well guys, that was the video for today. Let me know if you guys bought during this dip of today. Did you buy XRP or did you buy any other crypto? Do let me in the comment section below, because I personally myself, I did buy crypto during this dip, because these dips are a very good time to buy the crypto when it is generally cheaper than your other days. Also, for those folks who are really worried about the flash crash, I would suggest you to not pay too much attention to this and not be looking at prices 24/7. I know it's a bit hard to do that, but try to just stay away from the screen, stay away from the prices. And if you're especially investing for the long term, I don't think you should be worried about these small crashes. Well guys, that was the video for today. Thank you for watching, and as always, I will see you next time.